somewhere. All right. So while that's going on, I'm going to get a restroom break and get myself something to drink. But for what that's their internal.
Yeah. Jeez. I wonder why.
Well, this is kind of new for this back end here.
Well, how soft's your lap?
Why would I?
It's just, if I could change it over here,
At this point, that whole Facebook is just an experiment for us. I don't think we'll continue doing it.
how many extra beers do you get on that?
See, the thing is, it's such a like Facebook. I mean, really, people are just scrolling by. So when I measure 2 hours, YouTube versus Facebook, it's like 100 to 1 because YouTube can't scroll. Right. You go there with the intention to watch a video or watch the live. People here are just kind of
Checking the score.
maybe, and then they go to look at the kid in some meeting about the president, something else. like with Randy, I'll start in 3 minutes. Nothing special you gotta do. Just for awareness. All of a sudden you hear me just start talking over here. Yeah, I bet. See if I can get you a game with the Neilsville radio guys. They are really good. Yeah, might have. It's possible. Yeah, but they're good. They know what they're doing. They're nice.
But the Blue Jays guy was really nice too.
Oh, is he? Yeah, okay. But it's good. I mean, the way I got it figured, there's no reason not to be able to be worked with.
I think the funniest part about it was he's like, I'm not gonna say your name or anything because I don't want to get in trouble with my boss if they get mad. Like,
Perfectly fine.
I don't think that's an issue. I have already known.
Really quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be a pretty important game. It's like, you wouldn't know it. So, yeah, so the radio, like if we're tapped into any of the radio stations early, and the producers aren't paying attention, they're still playing music on their station, but you're still into their mixer, so whatever's on their station is coming out that mixer. And so that's probably what it was. So whatever radio station, with the normal programming before they started their live broadcast. Yeah. Which, you know, copyright. Did it? Okay.
Right, it reminded me of something. So I have a one thing, it's just a bunch of home library music. I have it's all, so I have a license for all of it. It's just really easy to do. Something you want to try out.
Think about it.
For like something like this,
Right.
it's not like any major play.
Yeah. It's still something. It's still some noise going on. Yeah. And that was something we won't get copyright strikes for.
Right.
Which at this point, it's that ship has sailed. We've got so many strikes. Well, it's never going to happen. We can't make up for it at this point.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and I mean the strikes don't equal anything except. All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Spencer, Wisconsin, as we get you set for Cloverbelt East basketball here on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. Jason Zaleski here alongside Lucas Holheisel. We will take you from start to finish of this Cloverbelt East battle near the top of the Cloverbelt East standings. We'll start first with the home Spencer Rockets as we begin our V&H Automotive pregame show. V&H located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Browse hundreds of vehicles online now at vhautos.com. Pick out your favorite and head on down to V&H. Take it for a test drive tomorrow and tell them you heard all about it right here on Zaleski Sports. Again, it's the V&H Automotive pregame show. The Spencer Rockets come into today's action at 9-1 in conference. Neilsville leads the Cloverbelt East at 12-0. That one Spencer loss came at the hands of the Neilsville Warriors over in Neilsville just a couple weeks ago. And Greenwood right behind those two at 8-3. So the second and third place teams in the Cloverbelt will battle here in Spencer. This is the second time that these teams will have gone at it this year. The first time, of course, was over in Greenwood. And we'll pull up that game here. I was actually at that game. I was talking to Coach Neiman about that on the court just a little bit earlier, but that was game back on Thursday, December 19th. Spencer 67-59 win over at Greenwood. Greenwood looking to get right here tonight on the road in Spencer, even up their regular season series anyway. As I mentioned, the Spencer Rockets in the Cloverbelt East, coached by Clint Neiman. And they are led by Brett Cash. Cash averages 18.6 points per game, Austin Bacon, another guard, 16.8 points per game, 34, almost 35 points per game between the two of those guards, and they are a lot to handle for the Greenwood Indians. They are coached by Brad Helston, and they are led by Weston Schmitz. Schmitz averages 17.9 points per game. Cooper Bredlow averages 12.2 points per game. So 2 guards for the Indians there, 2 guards for the Rockets. And as those 4 players go, so we think will tonight's game. Again, you are watching the V&H Automotive pregame show. V&H located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Browse hundreds of vehicles online at vhautos.com. Pick out your favorite. Take it for a test drive tomorrow morning. It is National Anthem time here in Spencer. We will step aside and continue our V&H Automotive pregame show in just a moment.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Yeah! Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No-brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, again, back here in Spencer as we continue our V&H Automotive pregame show. As I was mentioning before we went to commercial, the Spencer Rockets come in here at 10-4. They're 9-1 in conference, which tells you out of conference. A little bit of struggles for the Spencer Rockets this year. Greenwood, a little bit of the same as they come in at 10-6 overall, 8-3 in conference. So 3-3 non-conference, and the reason I bring that up, we'll talk about postseason seeding coming up here during today's broadcast as we go through today's game, but a lot of that to do with post-game seeding. Starting lineups today for the Greenwood Indians. Number 4 is a senior, Trayton Thomas. Number 5 is a junior, Weston Schmitz. Number 21 is a junior, Cooper Bredlow. And 2 more juniors round out the Indians roster, 33, Nathan Revere, and number 33, Austin Humke for the Spencer Rockets. Number 0 is a senior, Brett Cash. Number 2 is a senior, Hayden Bauman. And it's a Rocket senior-led team here as number 4 is Austin Bacon, number 12, Cody Verks, and number 24, Eric Ehlert, all seniors for the Rockets in the starting lineup tonight. Again, you were watching the V&H Automotive Pre-game show, V&H, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Browse hundreds of vehicles online at vhautos.com. Pick out your favorite. Take it for a test drive tomorrow morning. Tell them you saw and heard about them on Zaleski Sports. Again, V&H, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. Basketball time now here in Spencer tonight. We are set to go. The opening tip goes to the Rockets, and it'll be Bacon come across the timeline and put us into action here. Cash with it, looked in to Verks. Now Verks pops outside, and the ball worked all the way around to Bauman. Bauman looked in to Cash, dancing through the lane. Now Cash with it on the far wing, stands in front of Greenwood Indian coach Brad Helston. Now Cash on the drive, up no. Humke with the rebound. He gives to Revere, and Revere will bring up for the Indians. Coach Helston calls for motion. Ball dumped into Bredlow. Bredlow with a snag, up and in. Nice job there by Bredlow to snag that one out of midair and able to haul it in. It was that ball I originally thought was maybe going to go out of bounds. Didn't. We've played a minute. Greenwood 2, Spencer yet to score. Verks, Bauman worked around to Cash, 3 on the way, just a bit long, and rebound ripped down by Schmitz. Revere gives it off to Schmitz on the near wing, sets a screen for him there. Now Schmitz in the lane, and a block is going to be called on Ehlert. So he picks up his team first foul of any kind here tonight. 2 other games live on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network tonight. It's Cloverbelt East boys basketball, Columbus Catholic and Owen Withee. You can also watch Merriwood South girls basketball, Assumption and Marathon down in Wisconsin Rapids, as that pass thrown through the hands of Humke turned over back to the Rockets. The pass thrower Schmitz late coming up the court. He joins his Indians now for 5-on-5 action. But the Rockets could have moved a little faster, taking advantage of Schmitz laying on the baseline on the other end. They didn't. Cash pumps once, gets it up and good. I'm sorry, Bacon. And Indians walking a tightrope, trying to get that ball up. Rockets fans in attendance making noise here, putting pressure on, and it works as the shot by Thomas is off, and the Rockets with the rebound. Good defensive effort by the Rocket home crowd there. Bacon with it, gives off to Cash. Cash inside to Ehlert on the low block. He turns on Schmitz, too strong, and Verks up, no, but he'll shoot 2. Cody Verks to the free throw line. And the first for Verks is up and good. So Verks 1 for 1 from the line. Indians set up shop in the half court. Bredlow pops from 17, and he's got a quick 4 points. He's got all 4 Indian points. Greenwood up by 1. The whistle on the other end. It'll be out of bounds off of Greenwood. Over to Cash, he pops from 22, no. Rebound, Verks, put back, no. Humke will get the rebound down there. Verks Had a 4-footer, missed it, all the way down to Schmitz. 3 on the way, no. 2 Rockets battle for the rebound. It's Bacon that comes down with it. He hands off to Cash, and the Rockets come back down the court. We're 2.5 minutes in, and it's a 1-point Greenwood lead. Ehlert rims in and out. And Revere will slow things down again, wait for his Indians to get in their places. They do. In the lane is Thomas. No. Rebound comes off the Cash. Cash 1-on-3, and he'll circle back around. Verks in the lane. That one got tipped from behind. Ehlert picks up the loose change. Off the front of the rim, no. Second chance. It was swatted by Schmitz. He may be the one tagged with the foul, and it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Eric Ehlert. And it looks like they're going to call that foul on Trayton Thomas. And Ehlert gets the first one up and good. And that ties us at 4. What do we got here? 4:21 into the game. And the second one for Ehlert gets that one to dance around the rim and fall in. He goes out. In for the first time today is Gavitt Kilty. Kilty wears 44, and Jonah Hinker in the game for the first time for Greenwood. And it comes to Hinker in the far corner. Now he flips out to Thomas. Thomas on the drive, and contact in the lane. Let's see who they call this on. Bacon thought he got all ball. He may have, but he also got body, and the foul is on Austin Bacon. His first, team second. That'll send Thomas to the line for 2. A lot of free throws here in the early going. This will be free throws 5 and 6 of the game. 4 of them for Spencer. First one good for Thomas. Second one is up. And off the front of the rim, no. And Kilty with the rebound. He outlet pass to Cash. Cash will bring it up court for the Rockets. 5-5 and just over 13 minutes to play. In it comes to Bacon. Bauman in the corner to Verch. Verch lines up a 3. Timber! Cody Verks. Greenwood quickly back down the court into a streaking Thomas. Thomas had that one poked away from Bauman, got it back, now bounces into Hinker. And as a low pass, Hinker couldn't handle. Tough pass to handle from Thomas. And now it's Kilty on the other end. No, he's fouled by Hinker. And 2 more free throws. Free throws 5 and 6 upcoming for the Rockets here in the early minutes of this one. And Kilty's first is up and in. That and the Verks 3, and it's a 4-point Spencer lead. Free throw there off the back of the rim, no. Rebound ripped down by Schmitz. Owen Withy leads Columbus Catholic 4-0 early. Revere with it. Ehlert on him. Now bounces up to Bredlow. And ball stolen away. With it is Cash. Cash around his back. Spins around. Ehlert, same place he made from a moment ago and hits it there. Same place Verks hit from a moment ago, I should say. And Ehlert drills the 3. He's got 5, and it's a 12-5 Spencer lead. Schmitz now baseline. Contact there. No call was made. And remains with Greenwood. Foot on the line. Hinker didn't get it. Now Bacon crosses over in the lane, dishes out to Cash. Cash with Schmitz on him will bring it back up. Three here for Bauman, way off the mark. Off the back of the rim, so rebound gets tallied for Hinker. Up is Bredlow, no. And rebound there for Cash. So a couple opportunities for the Indians last two times down the court. Nothing to show for it, and then they trail by 7. Ehlert down the baseline, Thomas on him. Now bounces inside to Bacon. Bacon turns on Bredlow, and he's going to have to get it back out and does so to Cash. Cash, 3 on the way. That shot was altered by Revere. Now Revere on the outlet is open and had to throw it. Well, luckily Schmitz was there. He fires the 3, no. And Thomas out-dueled by 2 Rockets for the rebound. Now Bacon with it in the lane. Partially blocked by Bredlow. Gets the loose ball out to Bauman. Fast-paced action here as Cash launches a 3, in and out. Bacon rebound. Bacon looks at Hinker in the lane, steps through, and gets it to roll in. Good patience there by Bacon. He's got 4, and the Rockets out to a 9-point lead as we are almost 8 minutes into this one. Now Bredlow dishes to Schmitz. Baseline drive, works around Kilty and in. First points of the night for Weston Schmitz, and first points for the Indians in a while. And that'll give Coach Neiman a little bit of pause. He's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout right along with him. It is Spencer 14, Greenwood 7.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
All right, back here in Spencer off the Coach Neiman Spencer Rocket timeout. He just wanted to kind of take a pause here. His Rockets out to an early lead, 14-7. It was a made Greenwood basket, and a lot of coaches will do that. That's something that went out of style a number of years ago. Now has kind of come back in style a little bit. Is call a timeout, your team in the lead and in control of the game. As Hinker blocks that Verks attempt. It just gives you and your team a chance to kind of catch your breath, realize where you're at in the game, and then plan for the next few minutes. Coach Neiman likely did all of that in that 30-second huddle. 3-2 zone here for the Indians. Out of the timeout, changed up their defense. They were straight up man to begin the game. Now they fall back into a 3-2 zone. See what the Rockets do with that. And Cash open up top. Timber! Brett Cash, he's got 3. And that's what you do with that zone. Just patient. Ball movement, stay patient, get your open shot, and the Rockets did that there. Out it comes Bredlow. He's all the way out to the circle. He's got choices as Hinker set the screen. Not a whole lot of room there. Schmitz almost stepped out of bounds. And Hinker, backboard is good for Jonah Hinker. Marathon leads Assumption in Merriwood South girls basketball, 17-13. And they play with under 8 left in the half. And that one in for Verks. Now Thomas lost it in the lane. I think he may have been trying to pass to Hinker and then attempted to change his mind as he was halfway into the pass, and another low one. I don't think Hinker would have been able to scoop that up anyway. 10-point Spencer lead. Now Elert dials up a 23-footer, in and out. Revere with the rebound. Bredlow with it. He launches a long-range shot off the front of the rim, went right into Revere's hands, and he had nothing to do but put it right back up and in. First points of the night for Nathan Revere. Rockets still lead by 8. Under 8 to play in the first half. Bauman on the far wing. Elert works it all the way around. Now Verks with it in the near corner. Back up to Bauman. Now Bacon got Bredlow up off his feet and on. Austin Bacon. Pump fake got Bredlow in the air, and easy to work around Bredlow on the ball fake. Bacon's got 6. 20-11. 7:23 left in the half. Hinker out for Greenwood and Verks out for Spencer. See Caleb Brandt come in for the first time in white. And Bacon gets that one to roll in. He's got a game-high 7. As Bredlow and the Indians work through the full court Rocket defense and ends with an Austin Humke easy lay-in on the other end. Bauman looks to his right, now looks inside, dumps it in there to Brandt. Brandt turns on Humke, no, but Bacon there to scoop it up. Bacon pump fake again, no call, and Bacon back up. Too easy. You give him 3 shots at it from 3 feet away. He's going to make 1. Now Bredlow in the lane. 8-footer can't go, and Cash brings down the rebound. He turns, sees 4 Greenwood Indians with him. Now gives out to Elert. Elert, quick 3 from the corner. Got it! Eric Elert and the Spencer Rockets are on fire here. As we've played more than a half here of the first half, and Bredlow had position inside on Bacon and answers back on the other end. Bredlow's got 6. 27-15 to the rack. Bauman, no. Brandt, rebound, can't get it to go. Greenwood can't find a rebound. And now Bacon in the lane, goes against Humke, no. And finally Greenwood able to pull down a rebound. That was Schmitz with the board. Thomas now with it. And harassed from behind by Bacon. Now Bredlow with it in the corner, gets a screen from Thomas. Kick out, Revere 3. And Humke rebound, puts it back up and in. Owen Withy 14, Columbus Catholic 8, under 10 left in the first half over in Marshfield. Cloverbelt East foes of these two. Both Columbus and Owen Withy trail both of these teams in the standings against Spencer, second place at 9-1. Greenwood, third place at 8-3. Brandt fires over Humke off the front of the rim. Revere with the rebound. Five minutes left in the half. 10-point Spencer lead. Greenwood with the ball. Bredlow tried the scoop shot, fired it up too strong. Now Bacon races Thomas down the other side. And now Bredlow stepped on the line, fires the ball into the stage area, and the official keeps his calm, way more calm than Bredlow was, as the official essentially stared down Cooper after Cooper fired the ball at the backstop. And we get a timeout. Coach Brad Helston is going to get a timeout. We'll take a timeout here with him as Spencer leads 27-17.
Damage or loss This is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
All right, welcome back to Spencer. Cloverbelt East boys basketball. Spencer leads Greenwood 27-17. Again, also live sports tonight on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. It is Owen Withey and Columbus Catholic boys basketball and Marywood South girls basketball, Assumption and Marathon. All found right now at ZaleskiSports.com. Watch all three. Pretty exciting basketball action as we wind our way down the regular season here. It's just about playoff time. Matter of fact, our Power 5 released on Sunday night previewed, at least for those 5 girls and 5 boys teams, those 10 teams in total. We gave seed assignments to each of them. And in the lane, Caleb Rucker with the putback. Rucker coming in off of that Greenwood timeout. And on the entry pass from behind, Bauman, he agrees with the call as he shakes his head in the affirmative. Greenwood has not made our Power 5 yet this year. Spencer has. Neither are in it right now. We'll talk a little bit at halftime about sectional assignments and seed probabilities for both of these teams, so make sure to stay tuned during halftime for that. As Bredlow from the elbow, too strong. Thomas, offensive rebound, turns, puts it back up and in. So Thomas has 3, his first field goal of the day, and Spencer back with it, still up by 10. As Bacon, I mentioned Caleb Rucker in the game, in for Austin Bacon. Bacon now back at the scorer's table. Like he might have been hit in the nose or the eye before that timeout was called down low, and he got patched up on the bench. He's all set to go. Cash fires a 3, too long. And out of bounds with it was Rucker, and that dead ball will bring Austin Bacon and Cody Verks back in the game as Brandt checks out. And yeah, got to have one more out. They almost had 6 on the floor. Brandt also checks out. I think Verks forgot who he was coming in for. Thomas jump stop in the backcourt, gets it over to Schmitz, and Humke will give it back to Thomas. Bredlow off a screen from Thomas, short on his shot. Humke left alone from 16 feet, couldn't hit. Cash with the rebound. He's got Bredlow and Humke in front of him. Cash up, no, but they're going to call the foul on Bredlow. He can't believe it. Coach Helston is not in agreement with that call either, but they're going to say Bredlow was still moving as Cash went up with it, and the officials' calls, newsflash, are final. If you didn't realize that, let me be the first to break it to you. And secondary note, the officials' calls are correct. Make sure everybody understands that as Cash hits the free throw. They said he was in the act of shooting, so free throw number 2 here for Cash. Hits that one. Columbus Catholic had trailed Owen Withey early in the game. They've come all the way back now. It's a 24-22 Columbus Catholic lead. 6:40 left. Again, ZaleskiSports.com is your ticket for basketball action. That ball batted up ahead from Cash to Bauman. What a play there. Bauman scores his first field goal of the game, and it's the largest Rocket lead. They lead by 14. And the Rocket fans making all kinds of noise here now as they urge on their Spencer Rocket boys on defense. Schmitz turns the corner on Bacon, can't get it to go. Rebound brought down by Verks. Up ahead to Bauman. Bauman blows right past Schmitz, up and good. Hayden Bauman. Now loose ball picked up by Elert, and he'll outlet to Bacon. Back-to-back nice plays by the Rockets. First the bat of the ball by Cash up ahead to Bauman. And then the blow-by Bauman. Man, oh man. Foul here is on the floor, and it'll be team foul number 6, so the Rockets will inbound. And we got a substitution coming in for Coach Helston. It'll be Trayton Thomas heading out. In is number 22, Quentin Myers. In it comes to Bauman. Under 2 minutes in the half, but all Spencer here in half number 1. This game was a little bit tighter over in Greenwood earlier this year as Bacon almost had that stripped away from behind. Now kick out, Elert, 3, got it! Third three-pointer of the half for Eric Elert, and he's got 11 points as the ball picked off by Bauman. Bauman stepped right in the passing lane, picked that ball off. He has had a fantastic last 2 minutes. Now Bacon in the lane around 3 Indians and gets it to go. And Coach Helston has seen enough. He will call a timeout with 1:03 left to play as his Greenwood Indians trail 40-19.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
1 minute, 3 seconds until halftime here in Spencer. 40-19, and it has been an outstanding last few minutes here for the Rockets. Got them to where they are. I mean, they have led from the start, foot on the line there for Revere. He knew he missed that shot right away as he trailed it, but couldn't get his own rebound. Rockets have essentially led from the beginning, but they have really pulled away here since about the 4-minute mark and taken complete control of this one. Again, the 9-1 Spencer Rockets, the 8-3 Greenwood Indians, as they stand in second and third place behind the 12-0 first place Neillsville Warriors. Spencer needs this one if they have any shot at catching Neillsville. And Neillsville will visit here in the very near future as Verks in the lane couldn't get it to go. If I'm not mistaken, that game is next week, Thursday. We'll take a look and give you an update on that, along with where we see postseason seeds for these two during our halftime show. So make sure to stay tuned for that. That ball missed by Humke, and no shot at the end for Cash. It came up short anyway. But the Rockets have not come up short. They have stood tall here at home against Greenwood, and they will go to halftime with a 40-19 lead. We'll be back in just a bit with first half stats. And again, we'll talk about seeds, postseason seeds for these two teams and their upcoming schedules. We'll have a special halftime when we come back.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
All right, back here in Spencer as we begin our halftime show. Again, live sports all over the place on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network tonight. It's Assumption and Marathon, that game at halftime. And Columbus Catholic Owen Withee, just about a minute left down in Marshfield of that one. And here in Spencer, it's the Rockets leading the Greenwood Indians 40-19. We'll go through first half stats here. Get our halftime show underway. First for the home Spencer Rockets. And leading all scorers through the first half is Eric Ehlert. He's got 11 points. Austin Bacon has 9. Cody Verks with 6. Brett Cash with 5. Hayden Bauman with